It's in the game.
Go Rams, hotty toddy.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6.
He's got space. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
I know it's a small thing, Chris, but those are such huge yards. You're inside of your own 10. If you've got to punt the football, you're going to give up really good field position on the next possession for that opposing offense. Now at least you've changed the field position. You can change your mindset. Now you can be more aggressive and try to get that ball into scoring territory.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
It's an out route. The catch made. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. The Owls pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Grab down the middle. It's Booker. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Not quite enough for the 1st down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Look out, he's got space ahead. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Owls hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And he's not going to get there. Short of the 1st down. Rigs up 4th. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joel executing beautifully, and they draw 1st blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that 1st score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Looking for some space. It's Morgan.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Spinning out of the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And that will pick up the first down, a spot at 38. The Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
These offensive tackles are having problems with these outside linebackers. Whether it's on a straight rush or a blitz, these linebackers have presented a lot of issues. They've got to get...
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They've had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Bryson.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage.
Makes the catch and has space. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Here comes the rush. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Oh, look out. He's got open space. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Owls are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, we knew these outside linebackers were going to be a problem in the pass rush, and they are here again. On the blitz on the outside, these tackles are just not getting out there and securing the edge. Outside linebacker getting to the quarterback, and they get another sack.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is...
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. The Owls look at a cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the Owls looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls, to put them on top now.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They call the counter play here. He's got a crease. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Oh, and the pass just batted away by the linebacker who stayed at home. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10 from the 45. A play action, looking to throw. Extending the play now. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Kennesaw State is in front right now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball.
Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Owls with 1st and 10 here. Throwing off play action. Finds his man. It's Morgan.
He's just late with this ball. It's got to be out on time. And now you're on the outside. He's got a toe tap just to get the catch. He's able to do that. Great catch, but not a first down.
Bringing pressure. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, trying to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, handoff. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
It's a fumble short of the goal line. The defense scoops it up.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really was.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after.
He's got space, has a path to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do. Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group, if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not.
Ready! Red 80! Red 80! Hut! Down! Ready! Red 18! Red 18! Red 20, up! Ready, ready! Red 54! Red 54! But hard! Showtime, baby! Down. Ready. White 80. Hut, 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 hut. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 20. Hut, hut. Ready! Black 14! Black 14! Hut, hut! Here we go! Ready! Black 18! Black 8! Hut, hut, hut! Ready! Blue 30! Blue! Hut! go. Ready. Flight 80. Hut. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Ready? Black 14. Black 14. Red 20. Hut. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Hut hut. Now. Ready. Blue 30. Hut hut.
Running inside, it's Morgan. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting...
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. On the run, it's Morgan. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Pressure coming, and he never had a chance.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morgan. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
He'll pull it down. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the move to his left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The run inside. It's Morgan. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his man in the middle. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a first and 10. Bringing the heat. And he runs it in for the score. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Looking for space. It's Woods. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
Great job on the safety there. And how about the D tackle just collapsing the pocket? There was nowhere for the quarterback to step up in.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Scrambling away, trying to escape and get it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. He tries to take the top off. He's got it for a big play. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that
might have a chance. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Running inside, it's Morgan. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morgan. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game, they're getting him downfield.
Right, and take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man to...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They get to him as he throws. He makes the catch. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Well, so much for just relying on the running game in the snow after that big play.
You know, you always hear the offenses say, I have the advantage. I know where I'm going when the wet...
Throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with... Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll start the third quarter with the run.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Great move. Now he's got room. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And that's the beauty of running play action. Everybody sucks up, plays the run, and you get to slip that tight end down the field with a full head of steam, make a big play.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morgan. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Morgan. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws. Touchdown Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. Sometimes you hear people say that quarterbacks aren't tough. Watch that play and tell me that dude's not tough.
You can't coach that, Reese. That's unbelievable. To sit there with that kind of poise, knowing he's about to get smacked, and keep his vision and his focus downfield towards that open receiver, that was absolutely tremendous.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. The run inside. It's Morgan. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to it. Maybe a crease. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Looking for a productive play on first down. This time he wants to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the wide out. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They'll stop him at the 37. Running inside, it's Morgan. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. As we check in with Holly.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last one.
It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Some misdirection with the counter. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads. Out. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking for a huge play. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage the... And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Rush is on him. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped a couple of yards short. Needed to get it. One possession game. Getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they've got on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rogers. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. The run inside. It's Morgan. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. They'll run it. It's Morgan. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first.
You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think